Hello, my name is Samuel Kyriopoulos, and I'll be talking about the island Flores in the Azores. Flores' population is approximately 3,800. Flores' biggest industries is agriculture and tourism. The biggest export they have is fish. The biggest attraction, which is a waterfall, goes by the name of Poço da Ribeira do Ferreiro. Its average income is $11,000 per year. Their poverty rate is approximately 16%. And the religion is Catholicism, 98%, Protestant Christianity, 1%, and other 1%.
Hi, my name is Misha Romando, and I'll be going to the island of Fayal. The population is 15,000. The biggest industries are tourism, maritime services. The biggest export is fish, and the biggest attraction is Porta Marina. The average income is 13,500 euros per year. The poverty rate is 13%. Protestant Christianity is 3%, the other is 4%, and 93% of the population is Catholic.
Hello, my name is Joshua Onofre. I will be going to the island of San Miguel. San Miguel has a population of approximately 140,000 people. Its biggest industries are tourism, agriculture, and dairy farming. Biggest exports are their dairy products. Their biggest attraction is the Set Cidade Lake. The average income is about 15,000 euros per year. Poverty rate is approximately 15%. Their religions would be Catholicism 90%, Protestant Christianity 5%, and other would just be 5%.
Hi, I'm Joshua Billicalia, and I will be going to the island of Corval. Corval has a population of about 430. Its biggest industries are agriculture and tourism. Its biggest export is cheese. Its biggest attraction is the Caldero volcano crater. Its average income is about 10,500 euros per year, and the poverty rate happens to be about 17%. Its major religions are 99% Catholicism, 0.5% Protestant Christianity, and 0.5% other.
Hello, my name is Joshua Kacharian, and today I'm going to be telling you about the island of Pico. The island of Pico has a population of around 14,000 people. The biggest industries there are wine production and tourism, and the biggest export is wine. The biggest attraction there is, of course, the mountain. The average income is around 13,000 euros per year. The poverty rate is around 12%, and the religion is mostly Catholicism with around 94%, Protestant Christianity with around 3%, and other one with around 3%.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Onofre, and I will be going to the island of Azores. The population of Azores is 19,000. The biggest industries are dairy farming and tourism. The biggest export is cheese. The biggest attraction, fajas, coastal plateaus. The average income is 12,500 euros per year. The poverty rate is 13%. The most dominant religion is Catholicism at 95%. Second is Protestant Christianity with 2% and others with 3%.
Greetings everyone, my name is Pastor Luigi Bilocalia and this is my lovely wife Sabrina, and we were missionaries in China for 18 years, and we started a few churches over there, and we also were in charge of several different ACE homeschool Christian academies, and the Lord really blessed our time there. And then He allowed the communists to catch up with us, and the church was raided on October 31st, 2021, but by the grace of God, we were expelled from the country, and we returned to Canada on November 13th, 2021. And then I returned to my home church, which is Montreal Baptist Church, and my very good friend and brother that was with me in the first preacher's class that our pastor, Pastor Larry Theophanopoulos, inaugurated years ago. He became the pastor of the church. We were asked by Pastor Peter Kyriopoulos and the associate pastor, Mark Onofre, to take the oversight of Lighthouse Christian Academy, which is our education ministry here at Montreal Baptist Church. So my wife and I have been doing that ever since our expulsion, and now we have several graduates, and so we decided that we're going to try to have a missions trip. And we decided, by the grace of God and the leading of the Spirit of God, to go to the Azores, which are the islands that belong to Portugal. And we're going to be going to several different islands to try to evangelize these people that have very little contact with evangelical literature. So we're going to be doing that in the summer, the month of June 2025.
Okay, the plan is that we would land in San Miguel and then cover the island, just cover the island with tracks. Then we would split into two different groups, and one group would go to the two furthest islands and cover those islands with tracks and witness to the people, and the other group would go to three islands, other islands, and cover those islands as well with tracks and speaking to the people. And then lastly, we would meet all back together and have some evangelistic Bible studies and try to get something possibly started there on San Miguel.
Hello, my name is Mark Onofre. I'm the associate pastor of the Bible Baptist Church, and this is my wife, Tiffany. We're planning a trip to the Azores. It's called Project Azores. We're taking a group from our learning center at the church, LCA. We're looking forward to seeing what the Lord's going to do. 2019, we took a trip to the Azores as well, and the Lord really blessed it. We were there for 12 days. We handed out about 15,000 gospel tracts. We had a service at the end of the week where we had about 13 visitors and possibly 2 people that got saved. And the best thing about that whole trip was that we got on the front page of the newspaper, and the gospel got to go out to the island we were on and the other islands. There's 9 islands in the Azores, so the Lord really blessed. And the cherry on top of that trip was when we got back, our flight was delayed, and because of that delay, we were encouraged to file a complaint or whatever it was. But lo and behold, because of the delay, the airline was fined, so everybody got a compensation. So our tickets costed us like $780 Canadian, and at the end the fine they had to pay and the compensation ended up being $900. So pretty much through that little hindrance, the Lord used it to pretty much pay for the trip, and that was a real blessing and encouragement. And fast forward now, 2025, we are planning to go back because we feel like we had unfinished business, and just we want to take our learning center on a mission trip, and we're praying and seeking the Lord what He'd have. And after much prayer and consideration, the Lord has directed us to go back there, and we're just looking forward to seeing what the Lord's going to do. And this time will be our second time there, so we've learned a few things from our past mission trip, and we're going to implement some new things. Really looking forward to seeing what the Lord's going to do. We are bringing a fully fluent in Portuguese gentleman with us, Bruno Meunier, who's going to translate the preaching and just help us with the language. Bruno is going to come, and we're looking forward to that. And also this time we're partnering with Seed for the Cities, Brother Brian Green, a great brother. He'll be Seed for the Cities, and Brother Brian Green will be providing 50,000 gospel tracts. And be our goal to put a tract in everybody's hands, on every car, on every door, witness to as many people we can, and by the grace of God, see maybe a church get started long term. But we have a lot of stuff planned. We're going to have our regular services Wednesday night or Thursday night, and Sunday morning, Sunday evening services. We're going to invite people out to that. We'll have extra discipleship or Bible study as needed. We're going to witness to everyone, sing, preach on the street, just try and glorify the Lord, and see as many people saved. We'll be visiting 6 of the 9 islands. Just sow the seed and let God give the increase. And that's pretty much it. And if you'd like to be a part of it, just pray about what you can do, and whatever it is, we will be thankful and grateful. So God bless you, and hope this is a blessing.